Hi guys, John here. It's 1 a.m. I think. Not sure about the time. I'm at Da'an National Park here in Taiwan. There's two reasons why I'm here. One reason is because I don't have a apartment at the moment. Uh, the reason for that is I was living in a place not so long ago, but it had mice running all of the show. I did kill 8 within the span of 1 month. I did complain to the landlord about this, but I think being a foreigner, they didn't take it so seriously. They just kept telling me, don't be scared. Okay, cool. So I had enough of that. And that was the beginning of this month. And at the end of this month, my visa expires. So I have to go on a visa run. So it's literally a case of what to do. Do I couch surf and stay with some friends? Which has really been great, really been cool, and I'm really grateful for that. And bum around at some McDonald's and some convenience stores, and I guess a park bench tonight. Um, it doesn't bother me because I know I need to be at this stage right now to get to the next level. You have to have some hardships. In the beginning of the year, my girlfriend I had for 3 years, we broke up. After we broke up, I didn't have a place to stay either. For about 2 months, I was just drifting as well, sleeping on the streets, McDonald's, bumming on some mates' sofas, whatnot. Then found an apartment. Was good. And that was a bit far from everything. And the landlord then decided after like 4 months that they want to sell the apartment, so there we go. So it's kind of like a repeat. So I'm trying to figure out, what did I do wrong, or what am I doing wrong for this to be happening the whole time? Is it my mindset? I don't know. I'm trying to really be positive. I'm trying to have a good, clear mindset about things. I'm asking myself, where shall I put my thoughts right now? Not what shall I think about, but where shall I direct my thoughts? Where shall my thoughts be? So I can have more direction on my thoughts. I have also found that I'm not so stressed anymore. I don't know why. It's such a weird experience. I guess most people would be like freaking out if they didn't have a place to stay, or like the world's come to an end type of situation. But for me, I'm really chilled. I have peace. Well, earthquake. You guys can't feel it. I can. The park bench is busy moving. We've been having some earthquakes recently. The past few days we've had like 3 or 4. So don't know what's up with that. Anyway, that's the first reason. The second reason is I need to listen to myself. I'm gonna find a place somewhere. I hope there's no snakes. If there is, well, I guess this might be my last video entry. If not, anyway, you'll see me again. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and find a nice little place, quiet spot to have a good meditation session. I haven't had a good meditation session for about 2 weeks now, and I'm just feeling it's eating me. I mean, I've been meditating, but not as deeply as what I want to or would like to. Here's another thing. I don't know if I want to stay in Taiwan. No, let me say, I don't want to stay in Taiwan. Okay? I feel it's time to close this book and start a new book. But the thing is, I don't know where to go. So I'm looking for answers. I have applied for Mind Valley Academy. that's the best I can do. You know, I can't force anybody to give me a job. uh, I don't have any degrees, bachelor's degrees or anything like that. I studied hotel management. I never graduated. I studied small business management, never graduated. I studied architecture here in Taiwan. It was in Chinese. I'm a fourth year dropout, never graduated. I've studied courses on Udemy, and I'm studying courses on Allison, you know, and other online platforms. That's all the world sees, you know. So I really don't have any degree of whatever, you know. I just can't, in a way, complete studying. I get bored. When I was studying architecture, I was doing second year subjects in my first year. When I was in my second year, I was doing third year subjects. And when I was in my third year, I was doing fourth year subjects. And you know, every now and then, first, second, and third year, I was trying to push into some master programs, you know, master classes. And by luck, I got into some courses that the masters were doing. At the same time, I was studying sustainable environmental design. So I was studying architecture and that. You know, so it was a dual major. The reason why I never finished that is money. Money dried up, you know. And also, I started being an entrepreneur. You know, I figured that architecture is all cool and well, but I started a business and I just got hooked, you know. And I like the feeling of me challenging myself, not just going to a classroom and wasting my time. And even if I was in class during this time, my mind would be in the world of business, you know. So I had to make a decision. Either finish studying or take a risk again on myself and invest in myself and do it, you know. And I did. I took the plunge 3 times now, 3 different majors, whatever you want to call degrees, whatever. So that's also why. So am I dumb? I guess I'm dumb if you look at it like that, because I don't have any degrees or whatever you want to call it. I haven't gone to Oxford or Harvard or UCLA or whatever, you know. But I'm intelligent because I give myself credit and I listen to myself and I don't doubt myself. Life might be tough right now. You know what? It could have been tough anyway. Either or, I went to university 1, 2, or 3 times and I graduated 1, 2, or 3 times. Who knows? Life would have still been difficult. You know what I mean? It would have just been in a different circumstance, a different perspective. You know, every coin's got 2 sides, so we can't say what if, what if, you know, something like that. What will be, you know. And I'll be honest, the past 7 years has been difficult in Taiwan. It's taught me a lot. And I'm at peace with everything right now, you know. I just want to find me. Not me yesterday, not the old me. I want to find me. Me that's inside trying to come out. You know, we all think, oh, the law of attraction, and we meditate, we meditate for abundance, and boom, we're going to open our eyes and there's going to be, you know. It doesn't really work like that. The universe is listening. I have no doubt about that. God is watching. I have no doubt about that. God is saying, John, here's your challenge, man. Yeah, do it. Accept the challenge, here's your prize. Don't accept the challenge, be like everybody else, there's your prize. Where do you want to be? You know, do you want the big prize or do you want the second prize? You know, like I said the other day, I'm tired of going into the major leagues and bunting the ball. It's time to hit home runs. And that's what I'm doing, you know. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I know I'm doing it. It's just like, I have no idea how somebody from another country, or even in this country, knows my telephone number and then can call me. And let's say there's 10 million people in Taiwan, I don't know, right? What's the chances of them getting it right, you know, to phone me? I don't know how these things happen, and I don't know how the universe works. I don't think any of us do. So I'm putting faith in the system. I'm not doubting myself. I'm not doubting the things around me. I'm trying to find a rose between the weeds. You know? Why did I get an apartment with rats? To make me smile. To make me laugh. To literally leave everything I had behind. And I mean literally. I had clothes I left behind in the apartment. I had watches. I have no watches right now. I left them all behind in the apartment. I had everything I've been collecting for the past 7 years, give or take, there. I left it behind. I'm not attached to those things. You know, I guess that's the best thing that came out from that situation. Sorry, I'm tired. It's been a long day, but I'm enjoying this. Yeah. Anyway, this is me, honestly me. And let's say 2 months from now, to this date, November, I don't know what today is, November 18, 19, we can reflect. Let's see where we go. Let's see how I've grown. Let's see how you've grown with me. So now we can hold each other accountable, and I can hold myself accountable, because this is on YouTube and it's international. So if I up, then it's on my own bad will. If I don't improve, then I'm a hypocrite. And there's no ways I want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to practice preaching and not practice doing. That's not my style, man. So I hold myself accountable. Right now, I'm making this proclamation on a global scale. I am going to grow leaps and bounds, and make no mistake about it. I am going to be a global brand, a global personality, touching people's lives all over the world, setting up NPOs, and being wealthy. I'm going to be abundant, healthy, magnificent, and wealthy, you know. And I know I'm going to matter. I might not matter to people right now. I mean, if I die right now, no one's even going to care, right? Mom, my dad, my brother, yeah, sure, but anybody else? No. The person I helped down the street this evening, playing, what was he playing? The bugle. He's blind. I helped him. He's not going to worry, you know. No one's going to worry. But you know what I can say? I will matter. I am going to start to matter. That might not be the best English, but it's the truth. I am on a path to global success, and I'm going to make everything I want and desire in a positive way come true. Again, 2 months from now, we're going to reflect on this date, to the date. I hold myself accountable on a global scale. I'm telling you right now what my end goal is in life. To be a global brand, a global personality, and help people on a global scale. Setting up NPOs, charities, working in them, setting up companies, creating jobs, writing books, touching people's lives in such a profound way. I won't even imagine the influence. But to get there, I need to be here. It's not about the destination, right? It's about the journey. Cheers.